Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're doing Perovskite solar cells by Abdul Nazar Ahmed and Kevin Garcia. I hope you guys enjoy what you're going to be listening to for the rest of these slides. Hey guys, so you might be wondering, why are we talking about Perovskite solar cells? Well, recently in a rapid development of industrial civilization and the increasing use of fossil fuels, including coal, oil, and natural gas, and due to the growing world population, it has escalated the energy crisis and the environmental pollution problems. Consequently, finding new and alternative sources of energy have become urgent. Solar energy emerges as an exhaustible and most abundant renewable and clean energy source on the planet. Undoubtedly, the preparation of highly efficient photovoltaic devices stand out as one of the most effective ways to address this energy crisis. Among many available solar cells, we're going to be focusing on the Perovskite solar cells, PSCs, which are notable for their excellent photovoltaic properties. So now you may be wondering, who and where was this found? Well, it was found in the Ural Mountain, and it was first founded in 1839 in this huge mountain range. And now you're saying, who found this? Well, his name is Gustavus Rose. He's a German mineralogist. He was born on March 18, 1798. He discovered perovskite in 1839, again in the Ural Mountains. However, he named it after Lev Perovskite, who was a Russian mineralogist and a nobleman.
What is perovskite and what is it made of? Perovskite naturally is a mineral made of calcium, titanium, and oxygen in the form of CaTiO3. This material has been arranged in a crystalline, cube, and diamond-like structure, where titanium atoms are arranged at the corners, marked with blue, titanium, and oxygen atoms at the midpoint of the edges, which is this right here, marked with the red oxygen, and one calcium atom in the center, marked with yellow. It's not clear. Calcium. Perovskite materials have been well known for many years, since the 19th century, but just until 2009, researchers discovered that by shining light on perovskite material, the perovskite material was able to induce a small electrical charge. And that is the first time perovskite entered the solar cell industry, which makes it a new technology in solar. A lot of research and developments are being studied on this new technology, trying to improve it and unleash its promising potential, which is a high energy efficiency.
The science behind perovskite solar cell. What is perovskite solar cell structure? Perovskite solar cell typically consists of a sandwich structure. A layer of perovskite material sandwiched between electron extraction layer and hole extraction layer. So the perovskite is between these two layers, and also a transparent conductive material such as indium tin oxide, ITO. This usually coated with the glass. They usually come as one piece. And finally, a metal back electrode, usually made out of gold or silver. And in this case, it makes it a little bit expensive. The basic mechanism involves the absorption of photons by the perovskite material The perovskite material typically has a crystal structure that allows it to be efficiently absorb a broad range of sunlight, including visible and near-infrared wavelengths, and that is what makes it more efficient than other solars. The way perovskite works is perovskite solar cell works as followed. During sunlight, photons strike the perovskite layer. So photons strike the perovskite layer. The energy absorbed by the perovskite layer excites electrons to jump to a higher energy level, which then get collected by the electron extraction layer, and that leaves a positive free holes that gets collected later on with the whole extractor layer. The movement of free electrons and free holes in different directions results in the generation of current within the solar cell. An external circuit connected to the electrodes allows the flow of electric current, which can directly power devices or be stored in batteries, which is positive here, negative here, and that could be saved in batteries. They usually be saved in batteries.
Pros of perovskite solar cells. One of the main advantages of perovskite solar cells is their exponential efficiency. They can convert a higher percentage of sunlight into electricity compared to traditional silicon-based solar cells, which is 30% efficiency compared to 19% efficiency. Additionally, they are lightweight, flexible, and can be produced using low-cost manufacturing techniques, making them a cost-effective solution for clean energy. Perovskite can be produced as cheap as 25 cents per square foot, where traditional solar cost is $4 to $10 per square foot. Also, perovskite are only about half micron thick, while silicon layer is about 200 microns. Even with all these advantages, we still can see that perovskite hasn't taken over the solar industry. Why is that? The answer for this question will be answered on the next slide. One of the most significant challenges with perovskite solar cells is their limited durability and stability. They degrade much faster than traditional silicon-based solar panels. Perovskites are very sensitive to oxygen, moisture, and heat, which require better and bigger panels to protect the perovskite cells. This increases the size of the panels, which directly affect the overall weight and cost. Another disadvantage of perovskite solar cell is that in some perovskite formulations, lead is used, which negatively increases the health and environmental concerns. And these are the reasons that makes perovskite solar panels not commercially available yet.
Clearly on the slides before this, solar cells are the future of solar energy. As you can see, like, it's just the future, man. However, for us to implement this, we got to know what they can be used for. They can be used for industrial, residential, commercial buildings, and space applications, which is perfect because that's what's been growing throughout this time, and that's what we got to focus on. Again, with the solar cells being the future of solar energy, we got to be able to create solar panels with them, and that could be easily deposited onto most surfaces. However, for this to happen, we have to fix stability testing, and the durability of perovskites. Right now, perovskites aren't that durable, and oxidation is a very big part where we got to fix. However, for the stability testing, we have to have testing conditional variability. We have to make, which is just different research experiments and have various testing for them. We have to have parameter standardization. We have to have standardized parameters, stability related characteristics, and just make sure they're all in the same protocol. Next, we need needs for standardized tests, which is just standardized stability tests for PSCs, and make sure it's all standardized and just follows, again, another protocol. And then we have to adopt this on the established techniques and just make sure the inorganic cell stability tests have approved techniques. Again, things we have to make sure is there. Next, we need to focus on the Kano model. The Kano model is a model that prioritizes product features based on customer perception and satisfaction, which categorizes PSC's property necessary for commercialization and emphasizing the importance of meeting customer requirements. We have to make sure that once these durability and stability testing things are fixed, that they go forward for the customer and make sure they're happy with it. And then we have to have market penetration. Again, these aren't on the market yet, but our goal is to get them on the market. So we have to have a research focus area, make sure that, again, from the stability testing and durability, all the research we do have to help that so they can outlast the solar cells we have now to this day. And then we need linear specifications versus essential requirements, which is just contribute to the quality and value of product, while there must be fundamental prerequisites for technology and market access. So yeah, perovskites are the perovskite solar cells are for the future of solar energy, but there's still things we need to fix, and we will fix them as time comes. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the slides and everything. It was great to have you guys listen. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.
And don't forget, subscribe, like, and comment.